we've got quite a few pepper pods. But just how many? Good afternoon, good evening, good night everybody. Happy Wednesday to you all. Wednesday the 29th of July 2026. And it's day 164, the Chilli grow up. Now looking at some of these plants today, looking at some of the leaves, they look a little bit sad. Need a little bit of food and water. As you can see with the sweet banana, the leaves are drooping. Also the Armageddon. So some of the big drinkers, as you can see, are quite thirsty, looking a bit sad. I know it's only been a couple of days, but that's how we have to do it now. Water and fertiliser every couple of days. So that's what we'll do. And also, a lot of these pods are showing, and I want to know how many there are. And I'm sure some of you out there may want to know how many we've got in total as well. What's the yield? So let's do that. We'll have a little count through. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be pretty accurate, but you know, we've got a lot of cayennes on these plants. So just a quick general count through the ones that are producing, just so we got a general idea where we're at. Other than that, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful week and a great Wednesday. Me and Lucy are enjoying the sun. It's 27, 28 degrees at the moment. It is very hot. So we've just been out. She's had her bathroom break, so I'm going to pop her back inside now so you can have a little rest. Get some sleep, eh? You camera shy today. Yeah? Fair enough. Let's do this. Let's get into day 164. Happy Wednesday, Lucy. Are you ready for your egg? I think you're on. Can I get another pour? Thank you, baby. Enjoy, kid. Okay, so we've got our little cayenne. I brought him inside just to have a really close look. Plus we're out of the heat for a little bit. Whilst the little one's having a snooze. Yes, you. Talking about you, madam. Go back to sleep now. Right. So many new flowers as well. Loads and loads of little new shoots coming through. I'm not counting these ones. Anything bigger than this, I am counting. Let's get the bottom of that flower off him. So yeah, if we look through, it is just loaded. So what I've kind of been doing is going around each bit, and as pepper hits my hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that kind of thing. Just moving my hand around and then slowly moving it up as it's hitting me. With new peppers, I'm just doing the count. So at the moment, just done that, I've got 47. Now I know that's tricky to believe, but they are huge as well. But yeah, 47 on literally each stem. You've got about 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 there, 5, and then maybe 7 if these 2 flowers are successful and pollinated, which I'm sure they will be. But it's just honestly, for anybody wanting to grow chilies, for an easy growing chili, and probably the most popular, a very healthy option, and as long as it's given the basics, as you can see, it will thrive even in a small pot. Yeah, 47 cayennes in just this little pot. Absolutely incredible. But none of them are turning yet. This is a little bit frustrating. You just got to be patient. This is the time now where it will take its time. Now they are getting a little bit darker as it goes for turning red. That's not happening yet. But I'm sure in the next, let's say 5 to 7 days, surely all of these, or a good chunk of these, will start turning very red very soon. But looking great, aren't they? So this is the first cayenne in the smaller pot. Okay, overwintered cayenne. Now this number's not going to be precise, but it is just loaded, just like the other one. So much going on. Now I'm counting 74 here. Now I may be way off, way under, way over. Just done about 2 or 3 count throughs, and I've got that twice, so we'll go with that. But they're looking great, nothing turning just yet, look, but again, just absolutely loaded. The stems are being weighed down now. All these branches are hanging off the edge of the bag because there's so many of them. Looking beautiful on the Cayennes. Here's our little Cayenne. Lots of little flowers. We've got some lovely ones growing now. It's probably the biggest one there. Once this turns, it's getting consumed right away by me. But I'm only counting 15 on here at the moment, which is fine. 15's fine. It's just it's a small plant, so a smaller amount. But I'm sure more are coming. Lots more flowers. Lots of new flower heads and buds there on this Cayenne. And here's another one. A lot bigger, but not as many. We've got some lovely ones growing there. Not too many, but they are in there, hiding away. I'm making 7 in there at the moment. I'm sure lots more are coming. Look at those flower heads. 7 on this Cayenne. And here's another. Looking great. Now we got about 4 down there. 8. 12. Yeah, about 12 at the moment, but look, loads of flowers, look. 12 on this Cayenne. And then we have the Cayenne in the smaller pot. Some good ones down there. Looking lovely. 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 at the moment, but loads are going to bloom very, very soon. Ghost pepper's looking very thirsty at the moment, so water and fertiliser needed. No fear of overwatering, but I think we've got 3 there, 4 in the back, 5. It's dark, okay, just dark. I was getting a bit worried there. 5, 6, 7, look at that one. And 8. 8 on this one so far, and loads more coming on the ghost pepper. And here's the notorious ghost pepper that had our blossom end rot issue. But look at all this forming on the top. It's going to be out of control soon. But at the moment, let me just tip him forward. So at the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here, it's so big, 6, 7, 8, 9, look at that one. And then I've got to spin him round, because number 10, can't even get to him. Let's have a look. Oh, 10, 11, 12, and look at this. Does it need rescuing? Can't even grow anymore, I don't think. See that one? Let's see. Can we get a better angle? There we go. Look at this one. It is literally too big to be in the middle there. It is pushing everything else. Let's pop him out like that. There we go. Beautiful. 13, 14. Insane on the ghost pepper. Little jalapeno next. Just got our lucky couple there. And there's the 3rd. Looking good on the jalapeno. Here's the other jalapeno. Look at all those flower heads on the top. But look at this. Look how dark they're looking now. We're to the point where I think they're going to be ready soon. So we've got 2 there. And a 3rd beautiful one in the back. Looking ready very soon for harvest on that jalapeno. Black jalapeno next. Beautiful flowers all over the place. The bees have been going nuts, which is great. There's a few there, look. 2. That one's starting to turn. Excellent.
and lots of little ones. We can't really count them yet. But yeah, beautiful stuff. That's a fourth. Looking good though. They're coming along amazing. The black jalapeno. And here's the other black jalapeno. Those flowers are just impeccable. And look at those two down there. Spin this around a little bit. There they are. Got two there. 5 of those 3. Yeah, 2 ready soon and 3 more on the way on the black jalapeno. Buena Mulata, loads of new flowers. And we do have that one down the bottom and this one here. This one I think is ready. Now I ate one today, 3 or 4 today from the other plant, that one there, and they've really got some capsaicin in them now. Very spicy, but beautiful, like garlicky, a little bit garlicky, a little bit floral. About 3/4 of the heat of a regular red cayenne. But yeah, marvellous stuff. And this one is looking a bit shrewd, so we'll take him out as well. And that's going to be for dinner. A couple of Buena Mulatas. Here's our sweet banana, and it's just exploded. There's one fairly full one there. 2, 3, look at that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That flower head up. Just excellent. Definitely needs a drink though. Very droopy leaves. But yeah, lots and lots of sweet bananas. Here's our Padrón. Looking great. Lots of new flowers. And we've got one there. Big beautiful one there. There's another. So we've got 3 on the way now. Oh, no, sorry. 4 on the way. Looking lovely, and lots more starting to show on the top. For the Poblano. The Buena Mulata. Lots of new flowers. We've got one there. There's another. Now I did pluck 3 or 4 of these today, and I had them for breakfast with my spinach omelette, and they were just marvellous. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Look at him now, lovely. 12 and 13. 13 on the Buena Mulata. Scotch Bonnet MOA, and I'm seeing one in the back there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful stuff. 6 Scotch Bonnet MOA on the way. So there we go. The grand total, 224 peppers. Maturing nicely, hopefully with no issues. They'll be ready to eat soon. Plus plenty more that are pretty much developing, and lots more flower heads soon to be peppers if pollinated successfully. So yeah, that wraps up the day, everybody. I'm going to give it a little bit of water and fertilizer, just a little bit. I kind of want to wait until the day's done and then do it first thing in the morning so I've got the whole day, or maybe do it late at night. I'm not sure, but they're okay for now. I just want to make sure they get some by the end of the day, and they will. Just a few of them are looking very, very droopy and sad. Some of them are absolutely fine, but yeah, they need a drink anyway. But that wraps up the day, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. If you're enjoying this, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're doing this every day from seed to harvest. So thank you all so much for joining us today. Make sure you look after me, myself and I, because no one's going to throw you a lifeline if you're drowning. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, and we will see you all tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Thank you. Bye-bye.